Hey. Hey, buddy, what's up? Oh, hey. Hey. What's going on? Oh, you're anxious? Oh, heck. Oh, I'm sorry. What do you need? Oh, just someone to talk to while you decompress? Oh, you got it. Not sure if you knew this, but I am a rambling expert. Oh, yeah. I have no shortage of things to chat about if needed. Easy peasy, easy peasy. And sometimes it just helps my anxiety to listen to someone talk nonstop while I concentrate on my breathing. So I can definitely help you with this and sit with you. Whatever you need, okay? Is there anything you'd like me to talk about? No? Well, okay. Alright, get ready. I, like most people, love the sound of my own voice, so I am so happy to talk, okay? Part of the trade, right? Oh my gosh, you would not believe the day that I had today. Yeah, no, the bus was late. I was running out of bed. I forgot to do all my stretches this morning, and I forgot my breakfast. It was a sad moment for everybody involved, which was only me, but it still sucked. And then at my new job today, I had to talk to some of my supervisors about when I was going to take my lunch today, and my social anxiety would not let me at all. Yeah, it was wild. I don't often get social anxiety. I just have anxiety about everything else in my life. But when I get social anxiety, I get it bad, and it hinders it basically impossible for me to function. Yeah, until I basically yell at my brain to get over it, that we need to get ready and just do this. Because we need to feed ourselves, you know? Eating is very important, and we need to make sure we do it. So, yeah, that was me being anxious today. One of the times, okay? It was one of the times that I was anxious today. I get anxious about my stomach a lot, which in turn makes me feel worse and makes my stomach feel worse. It's this awful cycle. I was worried today that all of my friends hated me, but then I realized that I just needed to take a nap. But yeah, life has been crazy. I just got a second job. So on top of being a student and another job that I work, I'm so busy. And that makes me worried that I'm neglecting my friends since I'm an extrovert. So feeling like my friends hate me just absolutely drives me crazy. But it's okay. Our friends love us a lot. And if they didn't, for whatever reason, or they were upset with us, they would let us know. Because that's what mature friends do, I think. Fingers crossed, Dun, 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 dun. How are you feeling now? Still kind of anxious? Okay, yeah, no problem. No, shh. It's okay. It's okay. It's very okay, I promise. It's totally okay if you're still anxious. Like I always say, anxiety has no timeline but its own, and we're just here for the ride to get through it. So we're all just gonna chill here and hang out, okay? Yeah, perfect. So I'll keep chit-chatting, and you keep taking deep breaths, okay? Promise? You remember to breathe. You gotta breathe. Promise me you're gonna breathe. You have to breathe. Remember to breathe. Perfect. I was having an Umbri moment, and I was thinking of some random questions that I really need your opinion on. Like right now, I need your opinion. What do you think? You up for them? Awesome. Okay. What two foods would you eat together? I'm going to give you two options: toast and grapes, or peanut butter and jerky. Really? Huh, interesting. Yeah, no. I would have to say I would eat toast and grapes. I'm not a huge peanut butter gal myself, but I know most people go absolutely gaga over peanut butter, but it's not really my thing. But that's totally fine. Do you think a snail would win in a foot race against a super distracted ant? Because I feel like snails are super steady and straightforward, while ants are quick and go everywhere so fast. I think it definitely can attest to how people approach and face their problems differently. Like sometimes I feel like I rush into things head first and then panic because not everything is working out. But then I slow down and remember that things are going to be okay. Or at least I do my best because I'm still getting the hang of that. And yeah, no one's perfect about that. But thankfully, I have some wonderful people who slow me down when that's needed and they can remind me, which I really, really appreciate because then I'm able to pay it forward and help out people just like you. Yeah. I actually got mad at myself recently because sometimes I feel like I move so slow and take forever to actually get it together and start doing things. I mean, I do it usually eventually, but I get frustrated with this kind of thing. Like, I just started doing this kind of cool thing for YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, you should totally subscribe to me. I spent a long time trying to start. I thought about it for months and months, and everyone around me was doing it, and I always thought it was super, super cool, and I was so jealous, but I just couldn't get myself to do it until finally I was going through a really, really hard time, and I was like, you know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. And so we did it, and here we are. And I'm enjoying it a lot, and it's incredibly therapeutic for me, and hopefully it can eventually become therapeutic for someone else. Hopefully you're feeling more relaxed now. I don't know. Oh yeah. Do you hear the train in the background? Yeah. I love hearing the train in the background sometimes because it makes me feel kind of cozy. It reminds me that people are around. And this is a total tangent. I know. I'll get back to my point in a second, but I just feel like with everything that's been going on for the past 2 years, it's been really, really isolating. And for me personally, at least, it feels I don't like being isolated. I don't like not talking to people. I like being around other people. And I used to live very remotely, so I wasn't around a lot of people all the time. And so now that I live in the city, I love listening to the train every day. And even though it's kind of loud, it can be a little annoying, especially when I'm trying to do things that need to be quiet. Just it reminds me that people are nearby, and I really appreciate that. So I don't know. Do you disagree? Are you like quiet? Yeah, I get that. And hopefully you don't mind them talking about myself. I don't know. Sometimes I don't mean to take over the narrative. When you're ready to talk about what's going on with you, absolutely, I will listen whenever you're ready. I just feel like sometimes it's nice when people like share. I like listening to what's going on with people, and it helps me feel better because then I know that someone else is feeling the same way I do. It makes me feel less alone, you know? Yeah. So what I meant to say before I got on this crazy tangent was don't pressure yourself too much, okay? Don't pressure yourself to feel another way. It's you feel how you feel, and what matters is how you deal with it, okay? I know that sometimes these cheesy metaphysical, philosophical phrases aren't always that interesting, but they can be relieving sometimes. They have a time and place like everything else. You know, just a thought. So, how are you doing now? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, totally. That would make anyone anxious. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, well, I'm so sorry that you're going through that. Oh, yeah, no, I think you're super brave for trying to stay ahead of this type of thing. I think you're super brave for even just being able to talk about it and having to deal with it because feelings can be really scary. They take over sometimes, and you literally can't see anything else but besides what you're feeling, and it feels like your body and your mind are just out of your control. And that's really scary. I experienced that. A lot of people experience that. And, you know, we just have to get through it the best we can. So I completely understand why you would be feeling that way. And I'm so sorry, but I'm really proud of you for sticking through it and trying to get through it and trying to breathe through it. Because, yeah, it's scary. how are you feeling now? Are you feeling better? Oh my gosh. Oh, good. Oh, good. I'm glad you're feeling better. That's really, really good. I'm glad. But always come back. You can always come back and hang out with me if you need some more time too, okay? Or if you find that the anxiety is getting worse or you're just feeling down. Yeah, you can always come back and hang out with me, I promise. And you can come back and listen to me ramble, or what if I listen to you ramble instead? Would that be fun? Yeah. Oh, awesome. Alright, well, until next time, I guess, okay? Yeah, it's been so nice to chat with you. Yeah, thanks for coming. Psst. Psst. Hey, did you really think that I left? Oh, how rude. Oh, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But I do need to be going. But you can always call me back and we can do rambles again, okay? Yeah, absolutely. I'm still getting the hang of everything, and I know that I'm sure you are too to some degree, okay? Yeah, no worries. Yeah, can't wait to catch up again soon. Yeah, it'll be so much fun. Alright, it's been a pleasure. Have a good night.